Hello and welcome everyone to a special edition of OnReviewCast. This is called AshReacts OnReviewCast. And today we're taking a look at People's Court taking it out on a car. Let's take a look.
This is the plaintiff, Amin. He says he and the defendant, his ex-girlfriend, went to a pool party and they got into a big fight. He told her he was going to move out of the house they shared. She freaked out and beat up his BMW with a big stick. And when the cops came, she claimed he hit her. He was falsely arrested and is now suing the defendant for $10,000, $4,000 for bail, and the rest for his car damages. This is the defendant, Angie. She says the plaintiff attacked her and beat her up pretty badly. That's why the cops came, and that's why they arrested his sorry butt. There's no way she should pay him back for bail money because he got what he deserved. As far as the car goes, she admits she hit it with a stick, but there's no way there's as much damage as the plaintiff is claiming. She's accused of taking it out on a car.
Okay, automatically, I kind of already knew what happens. Here's the thing, guys. She's guilty. She's guilty. We've all been there. We've all dated a crazy. She's so she hit the car. She admitted that she hit the car, but it just wasn't that bad. I mean, this guy could be scamming. I mean, I don't know. You just look at them, the both of them. I just feel like, I guess maybe I'm being a little bit biased being a male here and being like, you know, I was in that situation before, but I've seen those situations before. I could see why did she hit the car in the first place? Do you know what I mean? Why are you hitting the car in the first place? But all right, let's get into it. Let's see.
Ma'am, you see it? Come to order, please. Litigants have been sworn, Your Honor.
Thank you, Douglas. Okay. Hameen, you are suing Angie for $10,000. According to you, you're out actually more than that state maximum in California. For bail for a wrongful arrest, 4 days of missed work, and $7,000 to fix your car because she had you wrongfully arrested and she damaged your car.
Right.
Tell me what happened.
Well, that weekend, we went to a pool party, and we were already kind of having problems in the relationship.
How long had you been dating?
About 2 years.
So you guys are having problems, and what happens? Everything comes to a head on that Sunday.
Yeah.
What happens? You go to a pool party, and what happens?
She knows a lot of friends. I know a couple. She disappears. I'm looking for her. I can't find her. And then I guess she comes back, and then I'm around some friends with the phone. I'm recording the party. So then she gets mad because I'm like in the middle of like guys and girls. So
Recording
then
a girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then
you're
she
recording a
starts,
particular part of the party.
Exactly.
Okay, so you get into a fight about that, and what happens?
So then she starts being very aggressive. So I said, so we're not having a good time no more. So I said, well, let's just go ahead and leave.
What time of the day or night was this?
Yeah, it was already maybe about 3 o'clock in the morning or so.
Wow, that's some pool party. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so then as I'm driving, and we both had it up to here. So once I said that I was just gonna move out, because we were living together at the time. She was sitting in the back seat because she didn't want to sit in the front. So then she kind of like scratches
Oh,
my
I would
eye.
never tell somebody who's sitting behind me who I can't see. I'm gonna perhaps. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, so she scratches my arm, she scratches my eye.
Right. So do you stop the car?
Yes, I pulled over.
Okay.
I happened to park right in where later on I got to find out when I went to.
Well, let's talk about later on. Later on, you pull in, and what happens?
So then as she's attacking me, I try to hold her down so she could stop attacking me. And then after that, I just said, you know what? I seen that she wasn't gonna calm down, so I just got out the car. And then so when she gets out the car, when I seen her pick up a stick, I told her.
A stick?
Yeah, it's a pretty large stick. And then I told her, hey, you better calm down. So she starts going towards my car. And I said, if you hit my car, I'm going to call the cops. And then she just starts hitting my car.
Starts whacking your car?
Whacking my car for about 10 minutes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. And then when the cops come, you can see in the video, they take me to jail because they have to hear both sides of the story. So they always, in this case, they favored her because...
What happened?
Well,
If you notice, like also like, and she also know like what happened. She's being very, very quiet, like oddly quiet. So, I mean, if people are usually quiet. I don't know. It usually means that, like, you see these shows, they're piping up, they're like, hey, no, this motherfucker didn't do it, whatever it is, right? But she's being oddly quiet. So I guess, I mean, I don't know. She's Maybe it doesn't go exactly the way it went down. Let's see.
Because
What happened?
Well, like I said, we were arguing already. So when we're in the car, there was a lot going on too. So I was just already frustrated, always seeing him like recording women and just being very disrespectful to the relationship. And I never scratched his eye. I just, kind of punched him like, in the arm, nothing too big.
So, nothing too big. Okay, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Oh, nothing too big. Nothing too big. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Women beating up on men is absolutely wrong. Period. The end. That's it. Okay? The amount of fucking abuse that we have to suffer as men and how police officers and, the law basically just believes women in general. They just blindly believe all women. We shouldn't be believing all women, by the way. We should investigate and wonder what the fuck is going on. That's how men get killed. Just saying. It happens. But let's just see. She already is showing us a history of violence, by the way. So, but let's see.
When he pulled
Nothing too
over,
big. Your garden variety domestic violence. I just whacked him from the back seat because I'm not about to be left. Okay, go ahead. What did he say that caused you to hit him from the back seat?
not saying, doing.
Right.
Like being disrespectful. Like if you're in a relationship, why are you recording someone's butt? Or
Okay.
Hugging other women. It's just it's not right. I guess he got really mad, and we had a couple drinks and stuff. So he's like, oh, you want to fight like a man? So he parked the car, and that's when he jumped actually from the front seat to the back seat and started like crushing my chest, very very like hard, pulling my hair, and to the point where like my neck. It chipped a tooth out. It was like very, very.
Do you have
severe.
evidence that it chipped a tooth out?
I don't have evidence, but I do have a copy of.
Okay, wait a minute. She's fucking lying. First of all, wait a minute. How is it that he jumps from the front seat to the back seat and he just started pushing on your chest? I mean, I'm no woman beater, but there's a lot of moves, I guess. Like someone is attacking you or attacks you. That's not their first instinct if you're a woman, just to push on your chest and pull on your hair. Pull on your hair maybe, but just the pushing on your chest thing is kind of weird. I think I don't know on this one, guys. I'm kind of believing the guy, but like, here we go.
So go on.
So then after that happened, I was just so in shock. I was like, wow, I just felt like I was about to just die, in that second. So he had taken the phone away, and I was like, look, I need to call the cops. If you don't give me back my phone, then I'm gonna start hitting your car, because it's kind of like the only way to actually get police involved, because this wasn't the first incident that we've had.
Why would police get involved at 3 a.m. when you're in a private parking lot and there's nobody around by you hitting the car? That is not a call to the police.
Exactly. That's what the fuck. What the fuck is this chick saying? Oh, like that's gonna be the fucking bat signal. If like, you know what? That's how I'm gonna get the police's attention. Let me just smash the fuck out of your car, and that's gonna call all the fucking cops. It's still not gonna call the cops. She has your phone. How the fuck are you gonna like call the cops with? Does the car have an automated system where it's just like, oh, I'm getting hit, let me just call the police? I don't think so. This chick is, I mean, no, all right. But like, again, I'm not believing her. Let me know what you guys think so far, but I don't think she's not on it.
Really? You think that smacking his car? Let's see that video. You have a video, because what happened? You went back, and it turns out the business has a camera up in front.
Right.
Okay, we see you walking out, and let's see what you do. Unfortunately, there's no volume, right? Oh my God, it's not a stick, it's a 2x4. So, and then what do? You're literally, like he said, stepping on it to crack it in two so that it's more maneuverable for you?
I guess. Yeah, because it was too long.
Yeah, so that won't do. You know the right tools for the job. What's he saying to you now, and what are you saying to him?
I was just telling him to give me back my phone, because I wanted to call the cops. Like, what he did was completely wrong. Unfortunately, the cameras weren't recording inside, so I looked like the bad person. What he was.
Well, what
trying
did
to
you
look
do?
for.
Stop a second. No. I need that in its full glory. Hold on.
Oh, fuck. Wait a minute. You look like the bad person. Bitch, you are the bad person. You have a 2x4. First of all, she's not very muscular, but you She-Hulk bitch. You were looking to break the 2x4 in half. You've obviously done this before. I'm just saying. You've clearly done this before because, like, you know, like as she was saying, you know the tools. You know how she's done this before. She's like, you know what, this shit is too big. I gotta fucking break this in half to fucking get a good handle on it to fuck the shit out of this dude's car. Bro, these ghetto ass chicks. Oh my God, you know she's done it before. All right, let's see.
When you walked in the car right there a moment ago, why didn't you just get your phone? What was going on right there?
Oh, he wasn't just giving it to me. Like, I couldn't find my phone at all. So, and he
now,
took
according to you, what is she saying she wants before she starts hitting the car? Does she say, give me my phone or else I will hit your car because that's the only way I can summon the police?
Yeah, she was saying, where's my phone?
Okay, so she was asking for her phone.
She was asking for her phone.
But you didn't have it.
I didn't have it. I have mine, as you can see.
So let's see what happens. Oh, good God. Oh, good God. Oh, my God. Ugh.
She comes back.
What do you say when this happens?
I'm still looking for her phone. Look, I don't have your phone. I'm just trying.
How drunk were you two?
Well, no, we had some drinks, but I'm always keeping.
Look at that, and another, and another thing, and that's for videoing that butt, and that's for videoing butt.
That's a video of all the butts. Girl, you guilty as shit. Girl, you guilty as fuck. Come on now. What is it's ridiculous. I mean, like, and then they always try to play like they're the victim or some shit. Like, get out of here, man. Like, what are we doing? No.
How many times has she hit your car?
For 10 minutes.
I was just fed up.
That's you on the phone doing
Right.
what? Calling the police?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm calling the police. Yeah, because it's already been too much. It's the neighbors are hearing, and then I said, you better calm down because they're gonna call the cops. So I said, you know, if the cops are gonna come, I'm just gonna.
Now here she is with the stick. Wait, whack, 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 while you're calling the police.
Right.
Did you tell the police to listen?
Yeah.
Whack. Good God above. Wait, she threw it down. Now she's going. Is she going in? What's she saying to you? She's
Okay,
like this. I wish there was voice.
So now she knows I'm calling the cops. So look at her. She starts messing up her hair so it could seem that I was the aggressor.
No, I was grabbing my
Hold
hair.
on, be quiet.
And then she's gonna get
Grabs
that
the
stick.
other part of the stick
what she
because
does
that
to-
one didn't get any
Look at what she
action.
does to her arms.
Wow.
She's hitting her arms?
Yeah, she scratches herself.
Wow. So oh, wow. Big time. Yep. This is what they do. And this is when people say, like, oh, like, believe all women. Guys, come on. What is this bitch doing? She's clearly in the front of this video in the car. And thank God there was a camera, because they would have believed that he was abusing this woman, when in reality, that's not what happened. She abused herself and decided to say, oh, he did it. She's fucking ratchety ass girls. And oh my God. And the thing is, she wanted to get the police's attention. Why didn't she just walk away? Why didn't she just walk away and go? And there was neighbors around. They were at some complex or something. Why didn't she just walk away? Why don't she just walk away and knock on someone's door and be like, hey, help. I need help from this guy because X, Y, and Z. Why did she have to go and aggressively attack the car? What the fuck? Right? Okay.
She's hitting her arms?
Yeah, she's scratching herself. That way, if the cops come and they see evidence of markings, it's gonna show that I was the aggressor, and then I was the one. So they have to hear two sides of the story. So one's gonna have to go to jail. So for me to lose my patience, it really takes a lot.
Yeah, right.
I don't know about the hair stuff because she's putting her ponytail back on right now.
Right. But you did see her mark her arms, right?
I saw her take the other part of the stick and do something to her arm. What were you doing?
Marking your. Oh yeah, you're not gonna lie. Oh, you're not gonna lie now. You were marking yourself, bitch. You were fucking. You were trying to frame this motherfucker. Wow. Wicked. You're evil. Wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did do like a scratch or two, just because, like I said, there was, there was 2 incidents before where, he's laid hands on me. I should have brought.
No, this bitch fucking lying. No, she lying. No, you fucking, no.
Pull my hair so
Let me
hard
see
that
if I've got this right.
half of my.
You just said to me, I'm not gonna lie, I did take a stick the other half of the stick that I just destroyed his car with, and I scratched myself so that I could lie to law enforcement and tell law enforcement that he hurt me so he could end up getting arrested. You just admitted that?
No, well, what I'm saying is he did.
I'm not gonna lie,
No,
I
well,
marked myself up. I actually injured myself
No, but doesn't-
so that I can fabricate to the police that he did it. You just said that?
Well,
How are you raised that you would have the complete confidence to just look me in the eye and tell me that and think for 1 second that this is gonna go well for you?
well, the thing is,
Get him, Judge. You think this is gonna go well for you? Get him, Judge. I mean, this bitch thinks she's fucking lying. I knew it. I fucking knew it from the jump. I called it, guys. I called it. She's fucking lying from the goddamn jump. This bitch, I was like, something ain't right. I was like, I didn't have a good feeling about it. I was like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. And I've met those kind of, I'm gonna implicate myself. I've seen those kind of girls before. You just straight up fucking lying. Wow. Ugh.
well, the thing is that yes, I did scratch myself, but
Why?
that doesn't mean that what he did in the car was right.
Why'd you scratch yourself?
Because
Why'd you scratch yourself?
it was more of like a way to finally get him to where he deserved in prison.
So let me see if I've
Because-
got this right. You scratch yourself because he's a domestic violence batterer and you're a victim. And you whack his car because it's the only way to get the police out there. Okay, good. Let's see. What else happened? Wait, did she grab a stick again?
Yeah, she's gonna get rid of the evidence now.
And she throws the little stick she hurt herself with in there, but you're watching where she throws it, so I don't know what the point of that is. And then you're talking to the police and you're telling them what she's doing at each moment.
At each moment, yeah.
And why don't you, I wouldn't let her walk, oh, there you go, okay. Aren't you afraid
Yup, fucking aside. I knew it. You know what? I fucking knew it was coming. I knew it. I knew she's gonna try to assault him. She is the man bitch. She's the abuser. And honestly, this just goes to show you folks that it's not always the man. It is not always the man. It's fucking sad, but it's not always the man. I just, wow, fucking wow. Yeah, and someone told me it was coming. And the thing is, again, if he's being the abusive one and you try to get him in jail and get him what he deserves, you would just run away. You would walk away. You wouldn't just stand there and try to abuse this motherfucker. Just, oh my God. The wickedness and evil of people. Do not believe all women. I'll just say it right now on this podcast. I don't care. Do not believe all women. Some women, I'm not talking about the women or the people who are abused, and I'm talking to who have abusive partners. Some women believe, but we shouldn't just believe one gender. We should get the evidence and the facts as a people and then due process. This whole believe all women and yes, snapping fingers and breaking neck shit. No, guys, it's cute. You think it's cute? You think it's cute. It's not cute. Okay? It's not cute. We need the evidence and we need the facts. And this is highway bullshit. She's an abuser. The end.
Aren't you afraid she did! She goes over and she hits you!
No, I was trying to grab the phone away. I wasn't trying to hit him.
Okay, go on. What have we got? So she takes it, let's hit the car a few more times. No, she gets rid of it, and then she gets in the car. What's she doing? You're
Trying to look
both
for
getting
my
it.
stuff because he had my purse. I was trying to look for all my stuff because he has the thing of taking my stuff and never giving it back.
So she's trying to keep the car door open, and you're trying to what? Close the car door?
Yeah, I'm just running for safety.
Hurry!
I'm running for safety.
And then did you lock it?
Yes.
Okay. And she's doing what there? She's trying to get back.
Yeah, she's trying to mess up my side mirror. She bent it cracked it.
So now you get out because the police are approaching.
Right.
Here's the police. You tell them about the car. You tell them that she's. Watch this. Boom and boom. You're in custody.
Yeah, and then.
So then
That is exactly how it goes down. That is exactly men's rights. Men's rights is important, guys. It is important. And I know all these like people out here, all these women and feminists are fine or whatever. You want to believe what you want to believe. But here's the thing too. One day, perhaps you might have a brother. You might have a father. You might have a son. And they're going to need rights. So what the fuck was that about, guys? I'm just saying. It's not right. It's some bullshit. It's some highway class bullshit. That's some high class bullshit.
And,
So then what?
So then they have to hear both sides.
Both sides, and then they decide to take you in and not her.
Right, and I said, look.
Did you tell them about the 2x4s?
Yeah, like.
Did they see the damage to the car?
Of course they did. And then I said, and look at you guys.
How long did you spend in jail?
I spent it like 3 days.
How much was your bail?
It was $5,000, but I paid $4,000.
Yeah, but you get the bail back.
No, you don't.
So you're talking about the fee for the bail bondsman. Your bail was a lot more than
It was $50,000.
$50,000.
Yeah.
So you had to pay the fee to the bail bondsman to post the $50,000.
Right.
So what happens to this criminal case against you?
When I got the evidence, I showed it to them. So that later on they ended up dropping the charges. So I said, well, what's going to happen to my car? You know.
The thing is, you got caught is what really happened. See, right now you would just be the crying little victim in a courtroom if there weren't video of you smacking up the guy's car and then smacking up yourself to lie to the police. Did you ever show this video to the police?
Yeah, they had it.
Yeah, but why don't they arrest her for filing a false police report? Because that's what has to happen. Because there's real victims of domestic violence out there, and they're wasting their time with the liar.
Exactly. Exactly. You just fuck. She said exactly what I was thinking. She just said what I said. Yeah, she said what I said. What the fuck is this bullshit? The fuck is this bullshit? They taking time out of saving other people's lives. They could be doing other things. You spreading resources in the appropriate way. Right now, someone's actually being hurt. Someone's actually being abused. And they're helping you with this bullshit that you're fabricating. What the fuck out of here? I
don't understand why she's not under arrest. I'm losing it.
I asked, how come she's not going to jail for at least for...
You're going to take the tape of today's proceedings, okay? And you're going to take it to the police so now they can hear how she admits that she banged herself up to make it look worse, right?
Right.
Yeah, it's better for you now, right? How do you feel watching this video?
Welcome back to the People's Court. Harvey Levin here. So, did she commit a crime by scratching herself and making it look like he beat her?
She committed a crime by hitting his car, yeah.
Well, that I agree with. But what about the scratching, calling the police, getting the police to arrest the guy?
She...
You don't want to say it, say it.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! What? Oh my, and you know what? This is the problem. They want to try to stick together as females and be like, oh, no, she was ready to mock girls. Mock yourself up, get his ass thrown in jail. What are you? Fuck you! What? Wow. Fucking wow. Wow. Whoa. Fuck off.
Okay, what do you...
She did a false accusation, so, yeah.
What, I mean, he's on to something. What, a false accusation is what?
Falsifying a police report.
Exactly. I mean, she is in big trouble, and it's on video. She was busted going inside the courtroom.
Well, I mean, I know that's...
She is a criminal. She's a fucking criminal. The end. There is no question about it. Why the fuck was that bitch in the crowd? There's no question about it, guys. Fucking criminal. You falsify a police report, you fuck around, and you tell them something didn't happen. You lie about being abused, right? You do that. You go to jail. That's it. The end. I'm talking about equal rights and all sort of fucking bullshit in this day and age, 2024. My guys, you want it to be equal, right? So own up to it, and you gotta go to jail. The end. Fuck off, man. Oh.
That's not the way to go about things. But when it's already the third time that someone's trying to nearly kill you, what else can you do?
Is this your injuries?
Injuries he caused himself.
The police took the pictures with the camera.
How did the police arrest you? Have you gone to see the prosecutor's office?
Yeah. They're not going to touch the case.
No, they are. I think it's going to be different once they see this and her admitting it. This is unbelievable. This is just unbelievable. Do you have pictures of the damage to your car?
No, but I have the, I submitted...
Wait, why don't you have pictures of the damage to your car?
Because I had it on my phone. I do have...
Do you still have the car?
Yeah, I still have the car.
Was it repaired?
It still hasn't...
Or you're waiting for the money so that you can repair it?
Exactly. Yeah,
then it's still damaged, so do you have pictures of your car? Why wouldn't you have pictures of your car? It has nothing to do with, I got a new phone or anything.
I've been fixing it little by little.
why would I give you $7,000 then?
Because I have an estimate.
I understand, but see, I need to see if it's a bloated estimate that you got, right, to get more money, or if it's a real estimate. And if you don't have pictures of the original, I mean, I can see what's going on, but if you don't have pictures of it, it's going to be hard to get for me to order $7,000 because I'm not seeing whether that's legitimate. I still, no matter what I think of her, I still have an obligation to make sure that your damages are what you say you are. You can't just bring me a piece of paper when you have it uniquely within your ability to show me the damage so I can make sure it's fair. Did you bring me 3 estimates or 1 estimate?
I have 2, but...
Can I see the other one? You didn't bring it?
I know.
How much was the other estimate for?
It was about $5,000.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah.
And, you know, and you didn't bring it because, of course, it's lower, and you, like every other plaintiff, you want the higher estimate. All right. I am horrified at the complete and utter...
And you know what? Honestly, it is what it is. Because, like, I mean, realistically, you probably want to get... But at the same time, can you blame this motherfucker? Can you blame him? He wants to get more money because she was freaking the fuck out. Bro, can you blame him? And like he had to spend days and could you imagine that shit though? You just okay, here's the thing. Here's what's fucked up though. Even if he was an abuser and he was kicking ass or whatever it is, she has to do and go about it the right way. If it's been happening in such a frequency and in such a freaking amount, wouldn't think that you would set up or orchestrate a thing where it was just, you know, it's going to happen to you. It would be you would easily be able to catch him on film. She's a liar. She's a criminal, and she does not deserve to fucking win this case, and she deserves to go to jail and be in court and get filed charges against her. But because she's a woman and she has a pussy, that means that she gets to go off scot-free. It does not. It does not. It does not. She's a fucking person and a fucking criminal, and she lied. Imagine if this was like 1980-something, dude. We didn't have so much cameras or something around. This dude would be in jail probably still. He would have charges, fucking more charges on him. His reputation would be done. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Because, of course, it's lower, and you, like every other plaintiff, you want the higher estimate. All right. I am horrified at the complete and utter psychopathy that you have exhibited. That kind of rage and anger requires medical attention. You need to have anger management. If you want to have any semblance of sanity in your life, life is a lot more frustrating than your man taping the butt of some other girl. That is not only not appropriate behavior, but you have the hubris to continue to insist that you are the victim when I know that you are not the victim from everything that I am seeing, including your admission under oath here that you took that stick just like it looks in the video and hit yourself with it. That admission is what you bring to the police. Have them give me a call if they like, okay? Because this is not gonna go unnoticed. Not here and not with the police. You don't get to file a false police report, frame a guy, and just say, well, I was mad. The $4,000 that he had to pay for bail because of you, you are going to pay him. And the estimate to fix the car, I am going to estimate at another $4,000. Because that entire car is going to end up having to be painted and fixed. And I am ruling in favor of the plaintiff in the amount of $8,000. That's my judgment. Pay the man.
Amen. There you go. That's what it is. That's honestly what it should be. This fucking bitch thought she was going to get away with it. This fucking bitch thought she was going to get away with it. I can't believe it. I honestly cannot believe it. Oof, some wicked ass people in the world. How could you, when you attack this man, try to get this, just walk away, leave, go to the neighbor's house, go do something, dude, or let it be. Why do you have to fucking destroy shit? That is psychotic behavior. There is bigger things happening than your man taping a girl's butt or whatever it is. Leave his ass. You don't have to fucking put up with it. Why are you attacking him? You fucking psychotic hoe. Ugh.
Well, in a pretty riveting case here, the plaintiff obviously has prevailed. Angie, the defendant, the judge asked you at one point, I don't think you answered it clearly enough, but I'm really wondering, how did you feel watching all of that being played? What goes through your head when you see that happening?
That's definitely not the way to, behave and react. But like I said, there's been many occasions where I felt.
I know. You've said that numerous times. For you, what do you think about what the judge just said? she's going to make sure the police see this. This could end up in your being arrested. Do you know that?
Yes, I know that.
I mean, you really understand that?
We've already spoke to the detectives about that. I already know that the charges were dropped, so it's one of those things where we've already been through
It could
that.
start all over again, though, now.
Oh, okay. Well,
Okay?
we'll
Because you've admitted in court that you scraped yourself up to make him look guilty.
Yes.
He got arrested, spent days in jail.
Yes, but like I said, the X-rays also said, mention or states or shows that he also did compress my chest, and damage my neck. So it's still a domestic violence case,
All right.
regardless.
Well, the point is, it's not over.
Okay.
I'm sure it's not over.
Okay.
all right.
Thank you very much. Okay.
You can tell by this she's learned nothing. She's learned nothing. She's learned nothing, and she doesn't care. She's learned nothing, and she doesn't care. I don't think she has. Let me know what you guys think.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much. Okay.
Bye-bye. I mean, you didn't come off that brilliant either in this courtroom. She asking you questions and every other answer, well, I guess, you know,
Right.
you didn't seem prepared at all. You didn't bring pictures. That's bad.
Yeah, it was.
The big question, really big question is, any red-blooded American looking at that girl
Right.
banging up his car is going to go after her. Try and
Right.
stop her. You
Well,
didn't.
because like I said, it
What
really
the, this motherfucker? Oh, what do you mean? Why not? Because he knew what the fuck would happen. It would make it even look worse. He probably knew that, like, you know what? This is the digital age. Somewhere there's probably a fucking camera. So if I start doing that shit, they're really gonna believe her, and they really ain't gonna hear a word the fuck I gonna say. So let me just not do it. Not homeboy played it right. Homeboy played it right. I wasn't gonna fucking do nothing. The only thing I think he mistakenly did is that I guess he stayed there for too long. What I would have done, and I would have just walked away. And I would have just been like, you know what? You won't fucking fuck up the car, whatever. I have a phone. I call in the Uber. I'm out. Peace. I don't know. Maybe that would have made things worse or whatever, but it's still on video. So, geez.
me to push my buttons to react. And
Somebody banging your car doesn't push your buttons?
Well, the last thing I want to do is touch her, laid hands on her in any way so it can go bad, and it still did. So
It went bad anyway.
I know it did. Yeah.
I just can't believe you let her do that without doing something.
Well, that says a lot about my character and my personality.
It sure does. Wow. The judge said, stay away from her. Okay?
Right.
You're going to do it? You're sure?
Yeah.
No guessing. Yes, no.
Yes.
Good enough. Thank you very much.
And the motherfucker's like, oh, the judge said, stay away from her. You know he gonna tap that ass again. You know he gonna be right up there next Friday night, tapping that ass, hitting it from the left, right, and center. And the shit, we gonna be here right back in next week. Oh boy.
Well, very interesting. What do you think, Carvey?
Okay, Doug, the plaintiff said he's thinking about going to the police, but he hasn't done it yet. I gotta tell you, he should go to the police. This is outrageous because what she did
Check out homegirl.
was she beat his
Check out
car.
homegirl in the background. Check out homegirl in the background. The one that was the night that she's the eyes are so shifty. She knows. She's just like, oh man, like I don't know if she was guilty. I would have fucking done the same thing. Oh my god, crazy. All right. Well, fuck. Obviously, I mean, I think throughout this video, I've expressed my frustration with that whole thing. If you guys like more of these videos of me reacting to People's Court, let me know in the comments. All right. See you guys in the next video.